is on. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
This is, I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't know who's playing. I need to check that. I should have checked that before, agreeing to this. Give me a second.
This is the Lilicrow Tournament, day 1, week 1, day 2. Our opponents are...
Our opponents?
yeah. I guess we should introduce ourselves. I'm Slippin' Yimmy. I've been a tournament hunter for, like a year and a half now. So, yeah, that's why I said my opponents. I'm used to it. And who are you, Wendy?
I am Wendy. I've made Leo back the calendar.
The only hunter? Okay. So it looks like it's Spike versus LE.
Who's Ellie?
They're just LE.
Oh, I see. Is it just Ellie?
Yeah, I don't know the exact team name, but it looks like the map is gonna be Ever Sleeping.
Ever Sleeping, the common round 1 pick. Like, you see that a lot.
Yeah, pretty standard. It's good for almost every hunter. Is it good for Leo Beck?
It is. Lilac Eclipse. That's what Ali stands for.
Okay. Lilac Eclipse. And Spike. So, yeah, Ever Sleeping is really standard. We see it a lot because it's kind of like 50-50 against Opera Singer. That's who I'm assuming is going to be out first because everyone really plays Opera.
Yeah. I will expect Opera first because she's just Opera. Too strong.
Mm-hmm.
Picks and bans are starting, I think. Yeah.
Okay, the Spike Hunter is going first. Who do you think they will ban first?
Bans, definitely Priestess, because, well, who doesn't ban Priestess, especially on this map? And then, I think Dancer's a good ban for this map.
Dancer is pretty good on this map.
Here's a common ban, and maybe Coordinator and First Officer, is that a ban? Oh shit! Oh, they're picking. So
oh wow, okay, yeah. So
Gardener, Acrobat picked, and they're global banned now.
So this is definitely just like basic Opera Singer bans and picks. So they're definitely expecting an Opera Singer.
I think doing Acro for global bans really, why get him out that early though?
Yeah, that's really weird. You want to Acrobat's never banned, and when he is, it's always the third or fourth ban. The Hunter really doesn't ban it like the first 2 picks.
Priestess is banned and Merc's picked. They're doing it really fast. Oh my god. Psychologist banned.
Oh yeah, very quick bans and picks. Priestess ban, pretty standard. Ada ban is a little confusing.
Well, I guess if they go an Opera Singer, I guess it makes sense because she can take extra hit, but it's not that. It's not
a priority at all. I would like to see an anti or even an Embalmer ban would be better.
Yeah. Antiquarian pick is strong harasser.
Yeah, very weird to not ban anti.
The time I don't ban her and nobody's playing her.
Gardener, Acrobat, yeah, that's a pretty strong team.
They're definitely expecting an Opera Singer first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like familiar with who any of these people play though, so I can't say for sure if it's an opera, but they're definitely expecting an opera.
They could go Waxers. Waxers is not bad at all in this comp.
No, Wax would be pretty good, yeah.
So if they want to throw off Liliac Eclipse, and Wax Artist is definitely one of your top picks. Who is the hunter? Is it
Yuki. I'm not familiar with the name, so I'm just gonna guess opera singer.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who they're gonna pick. It's not a bad comp for opera at all.
The profile picture of Ban is opera singer, so like I really am expecting opera singer now.
Yeah, definitely looks like an opera singer. Opera singer, even in her bad comps, really isn't bad at all. The only thing I would be worried about is the ante, but if you chase ante first and get her down at 5 ciphers, you're kind of good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just really difficult to get an ante down. The mind games are really fun to watch still, so I'm excited.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun to commentate.
Oh my god. Let's see. Yep, opera very standard. No surprises here. No wax artist, sadly. What are your new thoughts on the wax artist, Wendy?
Wax artist? Why would you ask me that?
No reason.
No reason, have it?
No reason.
Obviously, D-tier hunter is so bad, like just awful hunter.
Wax artist is bad, yeah.
Helander would be a better pick, but
obviously. So now I think we should talk about the spawn points. Maybe they'll throw off I know B4U definitely threw off the opera singer in round 1 in their Koa match. So I'm excited to see if they will throw off this opera singer as well, because I know they just messed up that TE's hunter. They had them looking at a perfumer and lockers being a great place to kite opera singer. And now I'm thinking about it. What do you think the first chase, and where are they going to be in this map?
First chase, I imagine. Well, opera singer can chase anyone really, but I imagine because these are all hard first chases for her. If she has excitement, she may chase Antiquarian first.
Okay, would definitely work.
Yeah. But other than that, I think Gardner is probably because once the bubble's gone, she doesn't have items to kite with.
Mm-hmm.
Just to stand still to hit it back.
I was thinking Acrobat might take this first kite, just because you can kind of put him anywhere on the map.
Mm-hmm.
So they might be chasing Acrobat, but if you do bring excitement, then your option is extremely limited with the first chase.
Yeah, she has excitement. She definitely wants to chase Antiquarian first.
It looks like Gardner does not have borrowed time. Yeah, this team is very prepared with their map picks, with their spawn points.
Yeah, they did that instantly.
Yeah, that was really quick. It looks like Acrobat might be getting first chase. You don't really want to chase into the graveyard though, but this opera singer, I mean, if you have an opera singer as your profile pick, you must be very confident. So yeah. I'm excited to see who they're going to chase. All right.
Yep, we're in.
Not the best spawn if you want to go after Acrobat. So it might be going in the middle.
Hunter has blink. We can't see Bill, but I imagine trump card detention.
Mm-hmm.
And they do a blink.
Looks like they will be looking for the gardener, I believe. The gardener is hiding up in the house. Oh, messes up a dash there.
Look what Mercenary is running out in the open, and he's running onto the, who are they called? The, Antiquarian.
It looks like that wants to be the first chase. We talked about this before, that Auntie is a good first chase if you can get her down quickly.
Yeah.
However, look, we see the mind games already in a beautiful hit.
Yeah.
Going back.
Goes back too far. Goes to pressure the Mercenary.
Oh my god. So not a good start for Liliac Eclipse so far. 2 free hits. Basically, Mercenary's down to no elbow pads and a beautiful hit.
Already?
Oh my god, no elbow pads for the Mercenary.
Blink's only just come off cooldown.
Wow.
This is already looking like a 4 kill. What?
It's already looking like a 4 kill. And gonna be cheering kind of close to the Antiquarian Cypher. So Antiquarian just hasn't been able to do anything this match so far.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's so
they're down to 1 tide turner on Gardener. Gardener already looks like she's ready to get the save. Oh no, just using the bubble. Little weird.
Yeah. I don't know why. They're just looking for. I think Antiquarian was feeding Tinnitus, but now they've lost it.
It's a little risky for Anti to feed Tinnitus.
I saw fast pallet break earlier, so they might have confines or they might just have fast pallet break. But it does look like they're selling this. Like, what can you do? He's got no items. His Blink's not been used yet. Like,
yeah, there's.
I think Gardener's going in actually.
Like right now, it looks like Gardener is actually going up for the save very late, which is what you want to do in this situation. Let's see how this Mercenary can rebound without any abilities, and no, there is no rebound. Yeah. Merc needs to die in a corner here, or the save was kind of worthless.
I guess the hit is now full presence. I think they were before anyway, but like they definitely are now. He is dying in the corner, which is good, but
yeah,
I think this corner is so close to the Gardener's used a bubble again. Okay.
Teleport in.
Teleports to Acrobat.
He's using a dash to get the quick hit. Acrobat not use a ball.
Can't even get the ball off. Dashes on 2 seconds, 1 second. Dashes back up. Everyone's injured. This is.
Yeah, they need to stop and heal, but at this point, it's kind of already over.
There isn't really any coming back from this. Like, this is so fast.
I will say the ciphers are looking pretty healthy. They have 3 ciphers close to completion, but the last 2 are close together, and they're only about 30%.
I think Hunter knows where they are anyway, because they seem to be heading over. Like, knows what area they're in. Even though Gordon's been healed, like, can she make it?
Good Hunter sense knowing exactly where they are.
Yeah. Already finds Gardner's drill. It does fail with dash, unfortunately, but
doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything are way too speedy. There's no. Yeah, there's no way you're getting save up. So what a start from the.
Yeah. Does have a good sense of where the Antiquarian is, so it's heading over immediately. Does lose her, but I imagine she'll find her very quickly because, yeah, she's gotten to notice. She knows where she has to be.
Full presence, opera singer is gonna be able to move around super quickly. Looks like Auntie is hiding. Not much you can do in this situation.
Antiquarian is, yeah, she's in the far corner, so really far away, not feeling tinnitus. I think Hunter, I think, definitely knows where Dungeon is, because they've gone past 2 places where it isn't now, so they definitely know where it is. So now it's just, I think they know what, yeah, I think they may have seen her. It doesn't appear to have seen her. But knows in the area
until Auntie's found.
I think they're upstairs.
Auntie kind of should. You don't expect this hiding spot at all.
Yeah.
It's kind of in the open. But since it is in the open, you don't have anywhere to go
Ooh.
once you get found.
Does get
Full stick
found.
on.
Is able to make it through the pallet.
Mm-hmm.
Is a bit slow. That tries to bait teleporting back. Doesn't work. She still has a lot of her stick left, so it's
You're gonna have 6 seconds to make it to the next pallet. Would that be enough?
that should be enough. I think she has a flywheel.
Barely enough, and has to use a
Oh.
flywheel.
Hunter tries to block her off from entering right at the last second, but it isn't enough. I think the flywheel, like, Hunter wouldn't have hit anyway, but he uses the flip as well. Oh,
Not really quick. Nice hiding, but a lot of time. But no ciphers are getting done. You only have enough time to.
Gardner's used double again.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
They get a magic wand, so.
yeah, they'll have something to fight with at least.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hunter knows that they'll be looking for chests, so it's just looking through the chest locations to see where they are. So I think, yeah, heading over to Graveyard does get tinnitus. Does know that they are in Graveyard. And there's like nowhere for Gardner to run really from here. Well, that's the problem with Graveyard, that once you're in, yeah, you're stuck in it.
The tram? No, I'm not gonna make it. Gardner's down. No self heal. I'm imagining a teleport to corner house, but they're not gonna take it.
Doesn't want to risk it. Well, I guess in this situation, there's nothing really the survivors can do anyway. Unless Antiquarian can somehow fight a dungeon. But
yeah,
I don't think we'll see that.
depends on. Oh, does maybe make it out of corner house? Doing a really good job. But no, decides to stay in corner house. Not much you can do. And we'll be going down soon. Oh, gets a hit through the pallet. That is a very good 4K from the opera singer at 3 ciphers. They're not going to surrender just yet.
Well, I think Hunter's just double checking where dungeon is.
Mm-hmm.
Wants to pick up Gardner first because she's closer.
Auntie is crawling for that dungeon now. I don't think they'll make it, but no. So survivors are refusing to give up, crawling away. The opera singer at the last second.
It's all they can do though.
Teleports to the cipher where they know dungeon is, and Auntie is out in the open.
This is the 4K. Very, very fast game from Hunter at the start. Like, just, it was over instantly.
Yeah, domination at the start. Just getting a beautiful hit at the pallet, and then getting all 3 elbow pads out from Merc.
I didn't see all 3. Like, it was so fast.
Yeah, 2 of them were canceled, and I don't know where the first one came from. But getting a quick down without blink in the middle of the map, against someone with no rebound, that's pretty much an instant at least 3K for opera singer.
They're just not coming back from it.
So now a very tall task from Liliax.
Yeah.
Clips. Oh wait, no, Spikes Hunter.
No, this was Spikes Hunter.
Yeah, Lilicrow Eclipse Hunter, who needs to secure at least a 4K to tide around.
It's gonna be hard for them, but
we have both been in the situation many times before. So how does it feel? How does it feel to have to go up into that situation?
Like, playing for 4K is like one thing, but like playing when you have to 4K is like
it's completely different.
Yeah.
Because when it's round 1 and you need the 4K, it's like whatever if you don't get it. You obviously want to get it, but the game's not over. After a 5-point game in first half, you kind of want to start looking to winning in round 2 and 3.
Yeah.
But when you must 4K, it is very difficult. Luckily, it's only first round, first half, so they will have a lot of time to make up those points.
Yeah, it is lucky it's still the first round. There is still a lot of time. It could still be anyone's game.
And every hunter is available here, so That's really important. When you're limited on hunters and you need a 4K, it is a challenge.
Especially when, like, they ban Opera Singer, that's already, like, the strongest 4K condition just gone.
We'll now be seeing Iliac Eclipse's first 2 hunter bans soon. First 2 survivor bans.
We'll probably be seeing a priestess and, or maybe not. If it's not Opera Singer, we did see the other hunter did not choose to ban priestess first.
Oh, is the hunter Caleb?
Oh, Caleb's hunting.
Okay, I know that guy.
Yeah.
But Caleb plays a lot of Wheel in Clerk. I know they've been doing something very soon.
Priestess Gardener. Okay, so definitely looking for.
I've been looking at Opera Singer. I know Caleb has a really good Hermit as well.
Yeah.
So Gardener is kind of a weird band if you are looking at other hunters, but they're definitely looking at Opera Singer here.
Yeah. The Gardener band definitely trying to lock in the Opera Singer. Entomologist, psychologist picks. Interesting.
Yeah, pretty good. First 2 picks, but like you might want the Ada later on. I think Ento is fine to pick now, but if you're against an Opera Singer, really, it doesn't make sense. So maybe they are expecting another hunter.
They might be expecting the Hermit, like you said. Psychologist taking an extra hit. Could be a massive problem for him. But Entomologist is countered by Hermit, so.
Counted by really a lot of hunters.
Yeah. Hermit might watch.
Acrobat. Yeah, definitely looks like it could be Opera Singer still. Not banning Anti or Embalmer could bite them right here, as Spike is picking a survivor.
Mind's eye? Mind's eye?
Wow, okay.
Okay, that's got a plan. Coordinated them.
Yeah, definitely locking in on the Opera Singer. Banning all Opera Singer.
The Mind's Eye is a really interesting pick when you know that Opera Singer's open.
They do only need 1 survivor out the gate, so maybe that's a motivating factor for that.
Well, if she's like found first, it's gonna be hard. But if she's not found, then getting 1 survivor out is really possible. Because you can just cipher us the survivors. I think she gets something like 50 seconds or something. I don't know.
What I imagine they'll do is bring no borrowed and put her in graveyard, just so she can have a really strong tie position.
Yeah.
Because graveyard is on one of Opera Singer's biggest weaknesses because it is so far away from any cipher. That one of the main appeals for Opera Singer is she can move so quickly around the map, but graveyard is separated by literally nothing, so you can't move quickly away from it.
Yeah.
Forward's the last pick.
Forward's interesting. Forward's definitely looking to be the carry survivor, it seems, because he can force most hunters to bring excitement.
Excitement would be good if they for the Mind's Eye, but Forward is also chaseable for Opera Singer too. Well, let's see what Caleb is.
I'm not like sure who they're trying to counterpick, like, because there's like so many different people. Like, obviously the psychologist to try and counter a Hermit potential, like you said, but then they've played like entomologist who gets countered by Hermit, and now I think everyone here is an easy chase for Opera Singer, really.
Yeah, so it looks very favorable for Opera Singer.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't know if I would chase that Mind's Eye in graveyard. It's gonna be really tough, but when you need a 4K, you have to get down so quickly.
Yeah.
I think you're kind of forced to it. Like at the same time, it's it's not a good situation unless you get down before your blink, pretty much.
Yeah, because if you leave the mind line, she's just gonna cipher rush. But like, if they just put her in graveyard, it's so far away from the other ciphers that like you can't pressure them while she's on chair. So you can just sell her, and like if she does leave chair, you can go rescue after half even. But like that one thing.
One tide rescue should be enough for 3 ciphers.
Yeah.
And that puts you in a really decent scenario when you're going against an opera singer and need one out. But opera singer, she's known for making those. She's known for turning those scenarios that would be ties for most hunters, 2 ciphers, 1 kill, into a 4 kill. And it's gonna be a wheel. Wow.
Wheel. The Caleb's specialty hunter. What he's known for.
Wheel is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Their bands did not correlate at all. Now that I'm thinking about it, they kind of do, but I feel like Wheel has bigger enemies than a Gardener.
Psychologist against Wheel is like, well, yeah.
Very bad.
I guess forward against Will makes sense because it does force them to bring excitement, kind of. But like,
that's a very good matchup.
Yeah. But I know Caleb's like a very good Will player for like as long as I've known him. I've known him for like quite a while. So I do think if he's picking Will, he is confident in his ability to get the 4K. So I do trust in that.
I was expecting opera singer because for their bands, but I haven't really much of Caleb's opera singer.
I think he may have been originally planning on picking opera singer, but like changed his mind.
You think the mind's eye was one of the factors? Cause
yeah, the mind's eye.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this hunter is going to 4K. Spike has a huge advantage here. Honestly, the mind's eye pick, it could work out.
Yeah, it's a like very weird pick, but like, it could work.
Back in the day, Get Well Soon brought mind's eyes a lot.
Yeah.
And we ended up winning a whole tournament with that.
Well, it works.
It works. So Wheel, yeah, if you put the mind's eye in Graveyard, Graveyard is a really good place to kite Wheel.
If he has confined, he can like block the window, but that takes away from like other final trades, which are more useful.
I mean, you in a 4K scenario, you kind of want Trump because Trump card is just invaluable when you need a 4K.
It's going to be interesting to see them, like what strategy he's trying to use, because there's a lot to like take into account. Well, there's a lot to think about.
I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be confined and Trump card with excitement, and they will be chasing whoever's in Graveyard.
Yeah.
Because if it is the mind's eye, you kind of don't need blink as much as you would with, let's say, like an Acrobat or an Ento. Yeah, that's my official prediction.
I can see it. I can see it. I know the fucking forward man.
Oh, forward. Yeah, if you bring excitement, the forward, you basically get a free hit from forward. So it's going to be interesting to see if they're expecting it. I know Wheels bring excitement just because of one forward a lot of times. Because forward is such a big counter.
I do know this. I'm guessing this is going to be Disco playing forwards. I know he's got like over 2K wins on forwards, so we will definitely see some good gameplay from forward.
Oh.
Scary.
I hope we
Pick
see an
the
expansion.
Yeah, I'm imagining excitement's going to be picked.
Oh. Just waiting for the hunter to get in here.
Come on, Caleb. Caleb, run.
Mind's Eye forward, entomologist psychologist against a wheel. It's gonna be really hard to 4K that.
Yeah.
They're kind of like. It's not a terrible comp really with a Mind's Eye in there. It has. I think it has potential to work, but I think if Caleb brings the build I was talking about, it kind of answers all of your questions except for that forward. You said that forward has 2,000 wins.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're gonna be the carry factor here. And that's really the one thing you cannot prepare for when going to the match is how the other survivors will play.
Forward, like for me at least, is such an annoying like survivor to go against. Because like he's so rare to get, but like when you do get him, it's like, well, are they going to be good or not? Because like, I mean, like whenever I get a bad forward, I always end up taking excitement, and like whenever I get a good forward, it's blink, and it's like annoying how that happens.
It's really annoying. I usually am never scared of the forward. I was an AVATS forward when I was in my survivor early on, so I kind of know what they're gonna do. Like I just predict. Oh, I ask myself, what would I do? And most of the time, I am right. But yeah, going against a good forward, I haven't gone against many because yeah, forward is getting rarer a lot in these days because of characters like Opera Singer. But going against a good forward is terrifying.
And I remember went against Honor from Omni once against his forward, and it was traumatizing to say the least.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it was not fun. Like, a good forward can really just like fuck over a hunter's plans, like just completely ruin the game for them. Because like
But on the
he's
other
like
side, terrible
yeah,
forward is.
a terrible forward will just ruin the game for the survivors. Like a good forward can like make the game so much harder for a hunter.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. I can't wait for the match to start.
Just waiting for Caleb.
Mm-hmm. I did say that the wheel would be bringing trump card and confined, but not having that insolence could be challenging.
Oh, they done build. I can't. I can't see it.
We're just waiting.
Oh,
Half?
oh,
So that changes a lot.
yeah,
Now, Wheel is looking great here because they are not held back by the fact they need a 4K. That's very
yeah.
unfortunate for.
Nice. If this is like the new round one, that's gonna be
Yeah, it's gonna change
yeah.
things up a lot for the Mind's Eye pick. Unfortunate that the other match is gonna be restarted because that was a really good performance from
That
Yukine.
was, that was like such a good opera game, like especially the start, like just like the how it was all over so fast.
3 hits before Blink.
Yeah.
Yeah, very unfortunate, but I do hope that we will see this be the first half instead. Just because Wheel, I don't know. I don't think Wheel would have been chosen if it wasn't. Usually first round, first half, you always want to pick Opera because you can kind of just. You're not hindered by the fact that you need a 4K. Because it's Survivors need to get one out versus Opera. There is a lot of counterplay to that. You can pick Embalmer. You can. There's many counterplays because it's Tide Turner. Tide Turner is a really big counter to the opera singer.
Yeah. Oh, I think this Mike's playing Hunter first again.
Okay.
Oh.
Now we'll be restarting with
New Hunter this time.
Yeah, Spike's Hunter.
Someone called Alex, according to the chat.
This was the original Hunter for Spike.
Yeah, the Hunters. They're saying Alex. They're the new Hunter. Also, someone I'm not too familiar with. So, although I imagine Opera Singer's first pick.
Actually, I'm kind of thinking the opposite because a lot of top teams they will have a player only play opera singer and then get subbed out.
Oh yeah, true.
So that could be what they were wanting to do, but they didn't list it at the start, so they had to restart. So yeah, I'm expecting anyone but an opera singer here.
Leo back the hell under.
Oh my god, Dream Witch?
Dream Witch, Mad Eyes, Mad Eyes.
Mad Eyes? And looks like they are here. And it looks like there's going to be a little pause for a second. So that means we can talk about whatever we want, Wendy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Let's talk about. We have to entertain the stream for a bit.
Oh
What's a
no.
fun? What's a fun topic?
I can't talk about today's card because I haven't seen it yet. Like yesterday.
Yeah, I only saw day one.
Yeah, so the day one card.
Oh my god! Let me talk about that. I guess that was my first time pulling an all-nighter to watch Before You play, and yeah, I have no words.
They did. I think. If Roll didn't like hide in that really obvious spot to feed like Titan, not the ear thing to notice.
Yes.
Like they could have tied that round still, or like maybe even won because he didn't have detention.
Yeah,
I
don't want to love you for you. My heart is broken.
Yeah. Thanks, Prince plays clown.
Oh my god, that was nice to see.
It was nice to see him go back to his roots because like he was originally like the lead clown main in this server. And, like his controls was like so good, everyone thought he was playing on PC. I remember that.
My forward. Someone thought I was playing on PC because my forward was really good.
Do you get me forward? Can we get you a forwarding color?
Oh my god! Don't worry.
Oh my god!
Go away. I'll switch to Survivor.
Oh, I'll do the same.
Oh my god! We should just have America's Anthem just be the Koa team.
Yeah, you're forward, my cowboy.
Right. Oh yeah, we are playing her this tournament tomorrow.
Yeah, we are.
I just forgot to say never. We're playing tomorrow.
We're saying like how good our survivors are now, and tomorrow we're just going to get like 10-second guides.
I told myself I was planning to do so much for like while waiting in between matches for Koba. I was gonna do a lot. I was gonna be so productive, but I just forgot to charge my phone. So I really was just like chained to the wall for all 6 hours. Because I was gonna play some quick match with Cork or maybe do some homework, but no, I couldn't do anything.
Go was too important.
That was too important. I did pretty good at school, surprisingly. Like I was awake for 2 out of 4 classes. That's not bad.
50% class win rate.
Right. 50%. Like if I'm a survivor, 50% win rate is pretty good.
Oh yeah, true.
You know what? We're switching to survivor, Wendy. Like, we don't need to be hunter. It's too hard.
Yeah, just don't tell Truby. We should be fine.
Don't tell Truby, no.
Well, I know Truby's gonna be watching this when I said that. Like, my poor family not gonna get fed today. But
let's talk about how much it sucks to be a hunter. And I'm gonna go on a whole rant on opera singer. I really hate playing opera singer. I hate it so much. It's so stressful. Okay, even before you get into the match, like it's awful. Okay, fix advance. Okay, you will save the rant for another day. Spike Hunter will be banning too shortly. Man, I really wanted to go on a rant about opera singer.
They weren't ready to hear the rant. They weren't ready to hear it.
I was not ready for my opinions. 60-second countdown. Oh, the 60 seconds. That ruined me. The countdown. The countdown stressed me up so bad that when I was planning to play Wax Artist, I banned Coordinator and not Aeroplanist. Yeah, that countdown can make you do some crazy things, but no, we're gonna see normal bans, Seer and Priestess here.
Yeah, just standard bans.
Mm-hmm. Not really opera singer bands, so yeah, we're gonna be expecting a different hunter.
That is possible, yeah. I know that Maddox likes to ban Priestess here, you know.
This is what I ban as Dream Witch too, so I don't know.
Yeah. This is what I ban as Hellbus, you know, maybe, yeah. You know.
You might see a Dream Witch. Acrobat First Officer. So there looks like they're still expecting an opera singer.
Those are very strong people to global ban though, like one of the strongest rescuers and like one of the strongest typers. Like getting them out so soon.
You really don't want to global ban a strong rescuer like that because then the hunter in round 2 they can just ban Merc first and you're stuck with a worse rescuer. You don't have a safe one. Like you're stuck with Gravekeeper, you're stuck with Cord.
Does what Enso's been banned? So definitely not an opera because an opera wouldn't ban an Enter.
Who bans Ento?
I mean, like, who does ban Ento anymore? Look, everyone counters it now. Wheel maybe because she can like dodge the spike things better.
Maybe like a Gamekeeper.
Yeah, but like, even Gamekeeper, like you can still like hook the. Yeah.
Push that out the hard way.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Gardener pick an anti-ban.
No, this could be a Gamekeeper actually. Now that you mention it, because Seer and Antiquarian do counter Gamekeeper a lot, and the Enter, you know, does make the hook annoying. So like, it could be Gamekeeper.
Prospector being selected as the last pick. So Acrobat, First Officer, Gardener, Prospector, pretty strong comp against most hunters. especially Opera. Actually, Opera has some play here with Prospector.
Yeah, it's true.
But you know who doesn't?
Who?
You know, the Dream Witch. I think we might see a Dream Witch here.
That's true. That's true.
You know, maybe a Mad Eyes.
For a Dream Witch, like not ban like Psychologist or Barmaid is, although it exists yet ban, so like I guess it could be a Dream Witch.
Yeah, and there's too much to ban as Dream Witch, pretty much. Honestly, other than Ento, I would not ban Ento. So you know, we might see a Dream Witch here. I don't know.
Yeah, we could see a Dream Witch.
How would Mad Eyes do in this comp?
Mad Eyes. I mean, the Gardener does counter him because Gardener just countered Mad Eyes, and then other than that, like, I mean, Ento and Prospect can like get him off the console, but he can just get back on immediately.
Hmm.
And then who's the other one? Acrobat. I mean, like, he can dodge walls, I guess, with the balls, but like, I wouldn't say it's like too big a counter. Like the only person who can like counter go again is the Gardener.
I can't wait for Alex to type in Mad Eyes. Wheel, wow, two wheels.
Two wheels.
Two wheel players on both sides of this matchup. Wow, wheel. Wasn't expecting that, honestly. I was like, the last Ento kind of makes sense now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So wheel isn't terrible in this comp.
Yeah, wheel can work fairly well.
Mm-hmm. I mean, personally, a Dream Witch would do better, but you know that's just me.
However, Mad Eyes would more interesting picks. I guess the wheel. I guess the wheel fine, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, okay to see that both these hunters seem to have a wheel player.
Yeah.
It's a good advantage to have like a wheel in your practice because wheel is kind of rare nowadays. So both of these teams should be experienced against a wheel.
That's interesting because like they will both have practice against wheels.
Mm-hmm. It's the last time we have seen two wheel mains at the start of
Like
Koa 5.
Yeah, Koa 5.
We are heading in. Well, they do have Opera Singer equipped, so maybe they just didn't like the comp for Opera.
I mean, there is a Gardener, so I guess it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is there? Yeah. Wait, is there?
Yeah. Well, we're seeing weird Survivor builds.
This what? Oh no,
Okay.
the Pension
Okay, that scared me a little bit. No Bardo. No Bardo and Gardener. Just like last time.
The flywheel Windows first officer. It's the new meta.
And then we're getting a flywheel American Rain. Like the Gardener is choosing their spawn point, and Wheel goes all the way back here, so it might be a trump card. Wheel. Usually you go trump card and you spawn right here because it blocks off the farthest cipher from you, which would be graveyard. Yeah. Gardener wouldn't have access to graveyard. So let's see who they're gonna chase first. Who's the best chase here for Wheel?
For Will, I mean, probably Prospect to like get the spikes on like early because like he can't really dodge them with his ability. But then when you get out of Will form, Gardener because well she won't have the bubble anymore, so you can just down her. So I think Prospector or Gardener will be like the ideal first chases.
Prospector is gonna go corner house, but it looks like they are.
It is
going...
a trump card's instance build. It looks like with a blink. Well, I'm assuming trump card because the cypher's blocked off. First off to first is interesting.
Yeah, officer chase first. It's gonna be interesting to see if they get a spike. Oh my god, already! Wow.
He's gonna go in graveyard immediately, which is good for the survivors because that's where the blocked off cipher is.
Can they get a
he
spike?
won't make it to the window.
Yes,
No. This is the very fast first down.
Yeah.
Oh, unless he can get onto
Oh,
yeah,
they
he gets onto.
You can't snap out of it, right?
No, but you can. You can. Yeah, he's gonna get him out of this by rolling over him.
Very knowledgeable about the wheel. I'm gonna get it down. Officer needs to try to die as far away from these ciphers. Dodges the hit, but will get spiked. So that's a quick down. You get the tide turner. One of the tide turners out.
Very fast down, yeah.
Yeah, that is. We see really quick downs on Spike's survivor. Oh, Spike makes sense as a team name now. It's a wheel. I'm gonna go harass this gardener cipher. Can I get it?
Oh, with charge attack save, like doesn't work. He's gonna get a hit on Gardener though. And first officer does look like he's gonna be. Yeah, everyone's over in this area. It's gonna be an after half rescue or a foul because no one's close enough to rescue before half.
Acrobat doesn't look like they're going to save. Gardener is.
Prospector is heading over to the chair now, I believe.
Gardener can't make the save, and Acrobat isn't around.
Prospect is going for after half rescue, but he's gonna get stuffed.
Full presence already because of the new insolence buff, right? Yeah.
Blink it.
Blink.
This for a wheel. This is a 4K already. There's absolutely no going back from this.
Wow. So already just very good huntings on the side of Spike.
I think Prospector may be able to heal. Oh no, not in time. He's going back to him.
You might want to get a chair here.
Yeah. I was going to say Prospector could have maybe healed and Silent rescued. That would be funny if he just completely left him, but no, goes back to chair him.
And does know where dungeon is now, so there's really no hope anymore.
I can see Gardener Cypher is shaking, so knows where she is. And I think, yeah, just going for the Gardener to really put pressure on the Cyphers.
Acrobat is going for the save now.
Oh, but she does look like she's hiding, hiding something. So he's going back to the chair. We'll get to Midas soon. Sees the Acrobat, but Acrobat's been seen too far away. Uses the red bomb. He's not going to be able to. No, uses the slow bomb. Doesn't have flywheel.
Trying to bait out the flywheel, but there is no flywheel, so that's just a stuff again.
I think he should have waited to use the red bomb to cancel the full presence. Yeah. But he used the black bomb to just get the chair, so Hunter could just
I'm gonna be like the first spike was kind of a crazy, I don't know, reach. I didn't really think that first spike would hit on the Acrobat, so that could have been why there was a stuff. Gardener is now sneaking around in the middle of the map.
Very good at hiding, to be fair. Does look like she's about. Oh no, very lucky from Gardener. He does not go that way. I guess you wouldn't be expecting him to hide in middle.
Yeah, you really don't.
Oh,
doesn't see the Gardener again? Maybe hiding. Yeah, no.
Now no, definitely see that. Okay, this is down. Tries to bait it with the salute emote.
Oh wow.
Which isn't a flywheel anyway. And yeah, this is a 4K. it's a wheel, so there's absolutely no coming back from this. Unless Acrobat can just loop around all these windows like until Gardner bleeds out.
No confined, so I don't know.
I mean, he doesn't catch sight of the Acrobat.
Acrobat just went all the way into Graveyard's corner. The hunter wasn't expecting it. We'll have Tinnitus at Graveyard, so let's see where they go.
I think Acrobat is like, yeah, just sneaking around Graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter is struggling to find him though. If Gardner just stays on the floor, because Hunter doesn't have confined, and Acrobat's at a really strong window.
Oh, it does get found now, and Will Volt. It easily extended spikes too early, so
Did miss. Looping around this window isn't. I wouldn't say this is the play here. Does avoid the full presence of the red bomb though, but will likely get hit with a blink even just right now. Yeah.
So now that is down for the rest of the game. Gardner is still on the ground, not using their self heal just yet.
I think wants to wait until like they properly change target.
Mm-hmm. Because if you're on the ground, you can't give the Tinnitus.
Yeah.
Oh, but does get found right here. And puts a pad down on the wrong side, trying to get a pouch to maybe. But yeah, that is a quick 4K again at 3 ciphers. So Spike is up 5-0 after this.
Yeah. That's the same result as the first round one.
Mm-hmm.
But now for round two, unless they can pick like a bad map for Will, they're going to be stuck between banning Opera Singer or Will.
This is first round, first half again, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So for round two, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, very good gameplay on Spike's Hunter. We have seen just dominant Hunter gameplay so far. It's a quick downs at start, and they put the survivor in a position where there's no comeback. You know,
Yeah.
it's so difficult to come back from a wheel, like you said. Okay, so now,
there's no comeback.
Yeah. Now Liliac eclipses Hunter, right? Needs a 4K. Apparently they do not surrender at all, so that is why these matches are lasting just a little longer.
Fair enough, though, really. It might be time for my opera rant. I don't know. Looks like we are starting Pixel Advance soon. That's interesting. Are they doing the same bands and stuff that they already had from the last second half?
I don't think they will. Yeah.
No, it's an entire restart.
It would make sense though, because it's the same scenario. But
yeah,
it's unfortunate because now they are expecting a wheel.
Yeah, that does put kind of a disadvantage. But he can he can always do the
So yeah, Caleb. Let's see if they'll still go wheel here. We might see a hermit. I know they had a really good hermit.
That's true. And of course, Opera's always an option.
So you think we're still going to see the same first two bands here? What was it last time?
Maybe the same first two bands, but like the picks from the survivors are definitely going to be different now that they know he's going to play Wheel. Yeah, same first two bands, Priestess Gardener.
Do you think you played Wheel, right? I feel like you did. Was it you or was it someone? It was a copy.
Play Wheel?
You never had a Wheel phase, right?
I never had what? Wheel?
Yeah, did you know Wheel?
I used to Wheel. I used to play him.
So do you think Gardener is a good first band for Wheel?
Honestly, I mean, like, the shield can, like, block, like, the first spike, but, like, after that, like, she just has nothing. Like, I guess if you know that if you think they're going to be playing Garden anyway, like if you want to be prepared to like potentially play Opera Singer as well, it's a good ban. Like if you're just like set in only playing Wheel,
how does Anti match up against Wheel? Because I feel like that would make a lot more sense because it does prepare for off Opera Singer as well.
I think because like Anti can break the Wheel. Can't she still break stuff? I forgot. Did she get nerfed?
Oh, I don't know. I know they nerfed it for some hunters, but I don't know if they got it for.
Mind's Eye and Entomologist pick. Mind's Eye. Interesting.
Mind's Eye first.
They really want the Mind's Eye out.
Mind's Eye. We did talk about Mind's Eye and Graveyard. Mind's Eye, when you need one out, surprisingly isn't that bad if you really think about it. It just depends how quickly how long into that Mind's Eye it goes down. Because if you have at least if a Mind's Eye goes down far from ciphers before, like when the ciphers are, say, let's say 80. No, it's difficult now because we are expecting a Wheel. For Opera Singer, it's a different story. So yeah, Entomologist again. Acrobat being banned by the hunter.
Acrobat ban. I guess that makes sense. Acrobat's, against Wheel and Opera even, very strong. I'm just general.
Psychologist pick from Spike. Yeah, they are going with
Psychologist. These are the same picks as before.
Different order. So we might see a
order. Oh, we might see a forward ban actually. Yeah. I think it'd be very good to ban forward here. Just knowing that they do have a forward main. I know that they will pick forward.
Cord ban.
So he's not scared of the forward.
Very confident. not being scared of a forward. Forward's pretty
Yeah.
good in tournaments because you know, if you are a well-known forward, you might be wanting to ban it. But that, that saves other survivors from being banned. I know back in the day when hunters got less bans, that was really important.
Yeah.
Now not as important anymore. You get more bans, but when you had back in the day like one ban at the start, which now is crazy to think about,
Yeah.
it could be interesting.
Like back then, you had to choose between like priestess, seer, or like mechanic to ban first, and like
Mm-hmm.
they'd pick the other two instantly. But now,
Yeah, we have it a lot easier now in the new tournament ban formats.
yeah, now seer mech can't even like play it anymore. You just ban priestess.
And I'm just thinking about like Dream Witches back in the day had to deal. Now you didn't have to deal with anti. And Varmig wasn't that popular in tournaments, but you still had to pick between Seer and Mechanic. I know Mercenary and Forward were also bans that some hunters did back in the day.
Mm.
Let's see what the Hunter lock will be.
Wheel. So
Heal
it's
again.
because they said they didn't want to do the same picks and bans and that as the second half, but they've ended up doing it anyway.
Interesting.
The
So
exact same pick. Yeah.
very excited to see that both of these teams have wheels. A wheel is pretty rare, like I said. So to have two wheel mains, on different sides ever sleeping, it's just like Koa 5.
Yeah. It's just like Core 5.
Mm-hmm.
Not really from like, the survivors, but like wheel meta.
Wheel meta is back. Just waiting for the hunter to get in here.
Yeah.
So yeah, still waiting.
The hunter.
Do you think who do you think will be the first chase this time? Because last time we got kind of an unexpected first chase. Usually you don't want to chase rescuers first since their kiting potential is so strong, but they got a quick down. Just amazing first trap that really sealed the deal. So who do you think will be first chase here?
First chase. Who is it? I forgot. Mindsight, Into, Acrobat, and Psychologist. Or for a will, Psychologist. They're like, just double spike them. You can't do anything.
You are giving it the mind's eye play though. The mind's
Yeah,
eye from
Mindsight's, yeah. But if Mindsight spawns Graveyard, like, it is going to be hard.
oh yeah, I'm just predicting the same build again. Not the same build. I'm predicting the build for the wheel to be, like I said, excitement with trump card and confined, since they do need 4K. Let's see where
It's
these spawns will be.
they know it's a will, yet only the Mindsight has flywheel, and she also has windows as well, like flywheel windows. But other
Yeah,
than that, everyone has windows, well, except for Tides Forward. These are interesting spawns.
they're
What's
gonna
one
be
spawn? Sorry.
they're gonna be like, oh, but wow, they don't buy it.
Oh.
They're gonna go this really safe. This blocks off graveyard, or does it block off? No, I don't think it blocks off graveyard.
It should block off graveyard. Because it's
Depends
like the
on
first
I don't know. But yeah, that's a really good spawn pick from 22GZ because that gives you options to go anywhere. Because Wheel is so mobile that an extra couple seconds at the start of the match to head to graveyard or corner house where you want to chase your first target doesn't apply as much as it would for other hunters.
Yeah.
So now let's see. Maybe forward would be first chase, but no, forward's looking like they're hiding. Okay, no, actually gonna go this route. Entomologist
Enter. Interesting. Gets a spike straight away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gonna take a hit.
Gonna take a free hit.
Yeah, because the V's mess up.
And they just not performing well. Has the spike already? Gets the spike.
Changing elevations is important against a wheel, but they might get a spike off in time. No, they don't want to risk it.
Don't want to risk it. I think.
Oh, it looks like excitement is on
the either. Gets the hit. This is also a down before blink.
No, it is excitement actually. So.
Oh, excitement.
They're preparing for the forward. Forward's gonna come in for the rescue most likely. With the only one with Tide. That can.
Yeah, goes to Precious Psychologist. Just misses the spike.
Yeah, they don't get the spike. It actually gets out of the wheel form. So forward might have a free save. Does get a hit.
I'll slow her down.
Yeah, gets a hit.
Free save. Psychologist lost the what's it called? The green thing.
Stress. Yeah, now in graveyard, using the beast to try to kite around this obstacle. They don't make it to the window without taking the full presence of booty, and they get snapped. I thought they was outside the range of the full presence, but no.
No.
And now
the instant off as well.
With excitement, gonna get a free hit. Did they want basement? No, they don't want basement. Before we're going for
Wheels don't like to share basement anyway. Precious Psychologist again. I think forward could potentially make another save.
We'll get stopped at a tram. Get stopped at a tram, and forward might get the free save because of that. Yeah, but they spike. They're giving the wheel a lot of hits.
Entomologist just needs to kite long enough forward to heal, because then he's gonna have to wait. Oh,
but buzzing, it's a spike. Wow. I mean, let's see how much what the snap cooldown is. Forward might not get up in time. Yeah, just playing around this window. And the snap is up in just a second. Forward's not going to be able to get up in time. And that should be a down.
Forward's about to get up.
Forward, you go for the stun. The foot's down, but doesn't stun. So they just go down again. Oh my god.
No, he can slug forward the rest of the game. He's just stuck in graveyard now with no self-heal. If he slugs forward, he can win.
Wow, forward canceled the football or missed the stunt. So they just got down. Mindside's been doing work on the ciphers though, but it doesn't matter now that she's getting chased and forward's on the ground.
Oh, misses a flower.
Oh my god.
This could be over.
Yeah.
Gets it down. This is incredible.
You can just chair Mind's Eye and the game's done.
Chair Mind's Eye, go back to forward, and there's nothing they can do.
Wow, just that's Wheel's worst spot in in the whole map, graveyard, but they were just able to get so many hits. They're gonna get the hint. Gonna get the heal in time. No,
they can't because insolence the what's it called? The thing where you can't heal past 60%.
Oh my god! So wow, just a quick 4K at 2 ciphers. So yeah, Koa 5, we're here.
Koa 5, yeah.
Koa 5.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Putting down graffitis to celebrate their win. Now we're going to 5-5, heading in the round number 2.
very good from the hunter, like
Mhm.
being able to tie the round 1. This means we will definitely be seeing a round 3.
Yes. Chair all the way in basement. In the last chair. Excitement, yeah. Must be happy about that win.
Yeah, it was very well played.
Very well played.
Even though it was the wheel, like beforehand, like knowing it was probably gonna be wheel, he was still able to just completely destroy. Like,
Yeah, just
yeah,
dominate. So I'm trying to see the map pick for round 2. Now knowing that both of these hunters play wheel, and knowing that, being opera singer's meta, who did they want to counter? Because usually bad maps for wheels are good maps for opera singer. So this next map pick is going to be really important to see how these teams can recover from a round 1 tie.
I think they'll pick bad wheel maps, but like ban opera first, just to limit the options.
So you might be seeing depends what map they pick, but we might be seeing just completely new hunters here. No more operas, no more wheels. So yeah, just amazing wheel plays on both sides. Just quick downs.
Yeah,
And just a snowball effect from there.
bringing us back to core 5.
Yeah. What was your favorite Koa?
I think Core 5 was like interesting. I liked Core 2 as well.
I wasn't around for Koa 2, but I think Koa 4 is my favorite.
Oh, Core 4 was interesting because like
Dream wins.
no, but because the meta there was like survives to 1 escape. That's why Explorer and Worldling were like picked a lot then because they wanted to get the 1 escapes. I think that was just an interesting meta. Like the survivors not even trying to play for win, just trying to play to get 1 out because obviously Dream Witch and Sculptor back then who just were able to completely dominate the survivors.
No, do you know who's picking the map this round?
I look like Spike is picking the map.
Spike maybe would want to pick Church if they do not wheel opera or wheel. And go hospital as well. So yeah, a lot of choices for the map selection.
Oh, it looks like Spike's picking the map, not Lilic, not Ellie. Just Spike's picking the map. I do think probably a church, probably a smaller map with more walls, just to counter pick the wheel just that way, and then ban opera singer.
Yeah, we could be heading into like an early round 3 with 2 hunter bands because you really not a lot of wheels will go wheel on their bad maps just because it's so challenging.
Yeah,
It is possible, but we could be seeing basically 2 hunter bands. You know who is good on like Red Church?
Mad Eyes.
The Dream Witch. Oh my
And Mad
god.
Eyes.
Oh
You
my
can
god.
see Mad Eyes. We came in here with our priorities. We want to see these hunters being played. Hospital pick.
Wait, hospital band or picked?
Picked. I mean, it's Spike picking the map, and they said hospital, so
Okay,
What?
no, no.
Okay, no. Say
Spike's
hospital bans, church picked. So it is a
yeah.
church.
So basically, what we were expecting, we said sacred or church, and those were the two. That was the ban and the pick for the map.
This means we can see Mad Eyes and Dream Witch being played like we wanted to.
Wait. Let's see what faction will be selected first. Red Church good for a lot of hunters. Spike wants their hunter to go first, so it's gonna be interesting to see what they're gonna pick instead of Opera and Wheel. Hopefully the Dream Witch and Mad Eyes, but we don't know.
We can only hope. But yeah.
We might be seeing a sub in from Spike.
Does look like they are. So Will will not be a factor here, unless the other hunter plays Will as well. It's a
Three wheel
church anyway.
main.
3 remains.
3 wheel main. Okay, so yeah, it looks like Yukine will be subbing in for Alex. Gonna be interesting to see what other hunters they play, because in this meta, usually other metas you can kind of predict what the hunter is gonna be, but this meta is, unless you know the person personally, you cannot guess at all if it's like round 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I mean, we're seeing so much in every server. We're seeing a lot of different hunters. I know China runs a lot of spiders and ants, and NAU you could see some sculptors,
Dream Witches.
Three witches. Oh yeah. We have no idea who this hunter is gonna be. Who is good on church? Pretty much everyone, actually. It's a really good balance map.
I mean, aside from Dream Witch and Mad Eyes like we wanted, we could see Disciple. I see her played on this map quite a lot.
See Mary.
Mary, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Naiad.
Naiad would be interesting. You can see Hermits too. Hermit isn't bad. Yeah, like there's really no bad hunters on this map. I would say maybe just like Wax Artist. Even Wax Artist is playable on this map, so we have no clue.
Yeah, if he's like a good wax artist, they will still play him on this map.
Mm-hmm. There's on the survivor side, there are some bad survivors on this map. Toy Merchant isn't as good. I mean, really, there aren't no bad survivors anymore. That's really the only example I can think of. And Bomber's not that good on this map. So yeah, let's see how the small map is gonna play.
Okay, now that's sorted out. We will see the bans and picks. Wait, what? Are they stopping or not? Are they? Okay, so they are stopping.
Okay, so it is confirmed that Alex will be subbed out in favor of Yukine.
I mean, I saw on their profile they had a in game they had the Nayad profile picture, so you might be seeing a Nayad. But like that's
That
just like the guess. Like I don't actually know who they play.
all right. Looks like the first two Survivor bands will be shortly. Who was global banned? It was
Oh, it was Ghostbusters and Acrobat, I think. Was that the was that for the other team?
I think that's right because I think the other team picked Mind's Eye Ento first. So Dancer Priest is being banned. Very standard. You don't want to deal with Dancer in really any spot on the map. Dancer is really good on this map. So
Yeah,
is Priestess in the church.
it is usually my first ban for this map in tournaments dance for Priestess because dance is so annoying. Like especially on charge.
I'm still hanging on hope that it might be a Dream Witch, and we might see a Seer ban next. Now, let's see what hunter we ban. Most likely Opera.
I'm trying to remember what the global bans are because I've forgotten. I think yeah, it is Acrobat first officer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Acrobat first officer global band, which
Yeah, those are strong. Like we said earlier, those are strong survivors to global ban. You kind of don't want to ban any of those.
yeah,
Officer is almost a guaranteed rescue against most hunters, and Acrobat just one of the best kiters in the whole game. Good on every map. Interesting to see how these survivors will work around that.
yeah, it's like really strong people to like pick first. Like we were saying this like when I did pick them. Like getting them so early is like could be detrimental to the team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, looking at their comp, I think it would have been better to block out Gardener and Prospector instead.
Yeah,
Looks like Psychologist and Enchantress will be chosen, and an Opera Singer band. Enchantress is going to be interesting.
are they expecting? No, they're expecting a hermit. They have to be psychologist
Mm-hmm.
and enchantress. Well, it's hermit or mad eyes with those bands. No, with those picks. Hermit or mad eyes.
you know, you know who matches up really good into Enchantress? The Dream Witch. So I don't know.
Yeah. Antiquarian band.
That's a Dream Witch, man.
That is a dream.
Okay. So yeah, pretty
Like
standard ban here. Antique is one of the best survivors in the whole game, maybe the best.
true. Most
Mercenary. And didn't miss an opportunity to ban the two strongest rescuers, but it's not a priority if your hunter isn't a camping hunter. If your hunter can win in other stages of the game, we saw a lot of wheel camps, right, in both rounds.
yeah.
Successful wheel camp. So these hunters seem to be pretty good at camping, so they're maybe not worried. The last ban is going to be coming up shortly.
But if it's a doctor ban, then it definitely Mad Eyes will Dream Witch. So,
Burn
you
here.
could be right with Dream Witch.
Oh yeah.
It's actually very likely it could be Dream Witch. We'll say patient pick. I'm thinking it's probably a Dream Witch.
Yeah, Dream Witch matches up incredibly well into this lineup. Even with the patient being their last pick, you can just chase Enchantress and you have a really good first down, which is really all Dream Witch needs to get going. I don't see who else you can go in here. There's a lot of answers for a lot of hunters. You have Ada and Merc, which is a really powerful combo because if you get 3 Cipher kited, you can't win. You just simply can't. If you get 3 Cipher kited and Ada and Mercenary are still up, you can't win. It's impossible. Because what they will just do is the Mercenary will save twice, and as long as they don't get double down, they will get healed by the Ada.
It's really strong against I think the only counter to it really is what is it? If the mercenary gets stuffed like double downs, like if it's a strong camp hunter, it can delay the rescue, and like they might have to sell like the after the first rescue if the mercenary gets double down.
Yeah, it's still hard to win in that situation, but
it's hard to win. It's very good at like securing ties or even wins for the survivor. Because it allows most guaranteed the rest against most hunters basically. Like, it does allow the
which we've been seeing some pretty bad rescues in tournaments everywhere.
Yeah,
so I'm excited to see. The qualifiers was a nightmare to watch. The rescues. Yeah. You said Hermit earlier. Hermit could still be played, but they were kind of expecting it with Ada.
I think with the bans, they were definitely expecting a Hermit because Psychologist and Enchantress is the first pick. Like, because the only character like both of those people counter, aside from Mad Eyes, who like realistically I don't think Hunter plays Mad Eyes. But the only hunter that counters is would be a Hermit because obviously Enchantress can build up the stuns like over just sharing damage, and the Psychologist can just tank so much damage.
And if who picked the map? Hermit and Dream Witch are both good on this map, so the map is favorable for the hunters.
Yeah.
Personas will be locked, and the hunter pick will be arriving shortly. So I got my money on a Dream Witch because Dream Witch is the best hunter in the game. I don't know who Opera Singer is.
I do think it will be a Dream Witch, to be honest.
Oh my god. Naiad.
I thought, yeah. So I was right about their profile picture. Why did they pick Psychologist and Enchantress first? I guess like specialty picks.
Yeah, Naiad matches up pretty decently in this comp, but I mean, if you are planning on Naiad, I feel like Merc would have been a good ban since they don't have a safe rescue. They could pick Cord though, so I don't know. My heart is a little broken that it wasn't a Dream Witch, but let's see how this Naiad will play. This is a pretty good map for Naiad, right?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played her in ages, but I think she's very good on this map. Because like, it's kind of small, so she can travel it quickly and like block off a lot of ciphers from whichever chair she's at, unless it's in like the direct corner.
Is Warp allowed for this tournament? And did they fix the Warp Naiad trick?
Warp's not allowed for the tournament.
Yeah, sad.
I think even if it was, like, Knights will still bring Blink anyway. Like, it's just a lot safer to like secure down, especially for a tie hunter.
Okay, this hunter seems to want to go for a win here, banning Seer. Seer's a really good choice for a tie.
Yeah,
Or the
I imagine.
survivors. So they want a win here. Trying to see how the Naiad will work out.
I think if they can get a fast down and block off a cipher, they can push for a win.
We have seen Naiads, beat. We saw Naiad beat B4U and Kova. So yeah, Naiad is. Yeah, I mean, this meta is really interesting because there's so many hunters you can play now. Before Kova 4, it was really limited. You only had like 4 or 5 hunters that you could play, but now
It's everyone.
It's everyone, which is a good and a bad thing because survivors they have literally everyone too. Yeah, it looks like Enchantress is not bringing. Oh wow, 2 people with no borrow time.
Tide, Flywheel, Enchantress, Windows Patient, Tide Mercenary, and Flywheel Windows Psychologist. I think Hunter's definitely gonna want to chase Myers first because Psychologist takes too many hits in to like be a quick down, and Patient can just transition. Mercenaries, obviously, you can't chase him first. So I think that is it a very good place to chase Enchantress first.
Both sides going for the win here. I don't like both sides do not want to tie because I feel like you want to tie. I don't think you bring 2 people with no borrow. That's really aggressive.
Yeah, it's like a win at all costs thing. But I don't think this game will be a tie. I think it will be either win or lose because both sides are playing very aggressively. We just have to wait to see Hunter's build.
Yeah, if it's Insolence Blink, then it most likely will be a tie. It just depends on the camping, so I'm excited to get into the match. Spawning right in front of Enchantress, if they have Tide Turner, they do block off the Ada Cypher. Let's see what the build is.
Enchantress will only have Flywheel to help her kite.
No Insolence.
No Insolence, so it will be trump cards made. It does look like she's going to be able to force an early hit here.
Wow, yeah. Enchantress not on a good route.
Hunter sees the small speed boost and knows that Enchantress is Flywheel. Like the small speed boost from that thing on the Persona 3. Hunter is looking at a win position here. Oh, it does use her stand.
Make it to the pallet and gets it down on the Cypher.
I think
2 Cyphers.
2 Cyphers?
Get down on 2 Cyphers. Let's see. Where are they going to chair? Are they going to chair Graveyard? Okay, no. They're chairing close to this one Cypher, but with the water, you can probably block off both of them.
I imagine you can, yeah.
Yeah, that might be the plan. Making a huge water area. Ada's out of there. Ada could have gone a free save maybe, but no, Ada just got out.
Wants to go for the Patient, it seems. Patient
Huge
right into the water. Patient may even end up taking a hit here. No, he's going to get out in time.
To come in, and there's no one decoding. No, there's no one decoding.
There's no. This is how Naiad wins.
It's going to be after half too. The survivors are in a really rough spot because the Enchantress dying on the Cypher.
They have to go, but at the same time they have to rescue. Like it's.
Yeah, the Cyphers are just not enough. Looks like Mercenary might be coming in. Mercenary using an elbow pad. Oh, it doesn't. Oh my. Oh, that's unfortunate. Was about to get a hit on the Patient, but now Mercenary's gonna get a free save.
This could be a comeback. It was after half, but it is a free save. Mercenary choosing to body block for the Enchantress. Maybe until she can get to the window, but she won't have the window speed boost.
Has blink, so not able to flywheel.
He's able to get the blink out, fortunately, but Mercenary is still in the area.
Yeah, so just a quick elimination at 5 Cyphers.
Even though everyone's still full health, I don't think they can win here just because, that there's not enough Cyphers.
The second
even though they got pink out.
Really long to
Patient waiting too long.
Terror shot!
He waited on Cypher too long. That was definitely not able to win here.
Not even a tie anymore. This is another 4K looking like.
This is looking like another 4K, yeah.
Yeah, just a Terror Shock really sealed the deal. They do get one Cypher down, but it's just there's not enough. Ada's not even going for a save. They're saying you're on your own.
They're just playing for one escape here, but like.
It's like maybe the mercenary will be going in. Does see the mercenary from afar. Let's see if they can still use the 2 overpaths and make the save, but they might not. They might not want to.
Like mercenary can't make this save safely. He will definitely get double downs from this distance.
I mean, yeah, double down or yeah, gonna get stuffed actually.
Rescue. Psychologist can go over to the chair.
Psychologist isn't even. It's still decoding. They're just trying to get 3 ciphers so they can have the dungeon play.
It's all they can do. But no sort of psychologist is heading over. She has to be the cipher.
So yeah, just this Naiad has been taking over the game with quick downs on ciphers.
Sees the footprints, knows the psychologist hiding there. There's nothing she can do.
They don't even have the last cipher. They can maybe even just chair. They don't even have to use the flywheel a bit too early, so now we'll be taking a hit. No, actually, wow, that's crazy.
That's the pallet stun. Good pallet stun.
Yeah, that was a good pallet stun.
Mercenary can definitely heal and finish his cipher, but he might want to like get a syringe first instead of like just going straight to decoding. Like opening the chest next to the cipher.
Dungeon's still a possibility. Oh, misses the water hit. Yeah, Ada's doing a pretty good kite. 99%. This is a really good kite from Ada.
Hunter trying to get the thing where like if you water her and hit her fast enough, we will see a blink through here.
Oh, does get the water back. So now this will be. They do make it to the window, but two very quick.
No windows boost.
They do pop 1 cipher, so now they have the dungeon available.
We do. Waiting for psychologist stress to go down. I think she probably will be able to hit her over the window here. Or not, just not able to. We'll make it to this window again.
We'll be it down.
Yeah, down here.
And like you said, the mercenary was looking through a chest and they found a magic wand.
He has just touched the cipher. He's staying in graveyard. Hunter knows where he is. Because Hunter knows.
They will not surrender.
Oh yeah, they won't surrender.
Yeah, so we are in it for the long run here.
Mercenary good about hiding. Hunter's looking to see which chests are opened. She knows Mercenary's going to be looking for chests. Sees that none of them are opened in here, so knows that he's not in this area. Mercenary gets back onto the cipher.
Don't want to get crows, but does get spotted, I think. And
in this situation, there's nothing you can do.
You get 50% water. Uses the magic wand, and doesn't swing, so no terror shock.
Oh, completely loses him.
Right, yeah, good magic wand. Oh, nice pullback, and yeah, Ada's still on the ground. Doesn't want to kill Tinnitus. I'm gonna go down to the basement. Gets up now.
Looking for where psychologist might have gone.
College is still hiding. We're not going to be seeing a surrender soon. This team will fight to the very end. Okay, what now has narrowed down where this Ada is going to be, so just a matter of time till they get found. When they see, I think they saw that, yeah. And just forces a flywheel out, but a blink, and now that's it. Hunter will have to chair. Oh, they do surrender. So yeah, another 4K. So 3 4Ks in a row. 10-5. Just really good gameplay from the Naiad.
Yeah. 2 fast downs and like they weren't able to rescue anything.
Quick downs on every hunter.
Oh, I just noticed they all have Pokemon names.
So yeah, just another another tough scenario for Liliacus Eclipse's Hunter, who has to 4K yet again. They did it before, but doing it without your main Hunter is going to be so difficult.
Yeah. We know he plays on Hermit as well. Hermit's very good at getting 4Ks or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So we could see a Hermit.
Yeah. Don't imagine anyone else. And if they know that they do have a Hermit, then they could be banning the Hermit here, and we all practically banned. We're gonna see a different Hunter come from.
It would be
22.
a Laryngean Opera.
It might be an Opera. Just depending on who they ban. Having the 4K in round 1 and round 2 is extremely different. With that, you will not have your main Hunter. So yeah, just very good Hunter gameplay from both sides so far. That Naya is able to get such quick downs and 2 Cypher machines and stop rescues, and a lot of failed rescues for both sides.
Yeah. Just really really strong hunters just able to predict where the others are coming from and just prevent the rescue.
Mm-hmm. It was a little risky for the Naiad because Ada could have gotten a free save when they went to go harass Patient Cypher, but Ada just went all the way to the other side of the map, so it worked out really well for Naiad. On the stream.